And you can explore the art and beauty of the Brooke Valley Countryside, celebrating its 32nd year. Perth Autumn Studio Tour spans across 5 unique stops. Joining us today, we have Walter and Bridget to tell us a little bit more about the tour. Good morning to the two of you.
Good morning.
So what have you guys brought with us? Because this is super cool, but the tour is also a component part. Where do we want to even begin?
Let's start with the tour.
Yeah.
So the tour has been running, like you said, for 32 years. This year we've got 5 stops and we have 30 artists on the tour. So you can come and visit the studios, visit the artists doing demos, check out their work.
And what kind of inspired that tour to begin with? Because it's so great that you're supporting so many local artists around. Was that kind of the idea behind it?
Yeah, there was a bunch of us. I'm one of the founding members. So there were a bunch of us who sold our art, and we didn't want to have to always go to studio tours or go into shows. So we wanted to bring people to show them how we do our work. And people always ask us about that, how we do things. So this gave us an opportunity to connect with people in a different way.
I love that. I'm sure the artists who really appreciate something like that too, that we can experience during this time of year. And you guys have brought some amazing things for us to take a look at. What do you got for us, Walter?
Well, are you ready for it?
I'm ready, of course you know.
This is some of my handmade jewelry. I actually started with the studio tour as a guest artist because we always welcome new artists also into the studio tour. And quite recently I was able to actually move into the area, so I became one of the stops of the tour. And this is silver, gold jewelry made from gemstones that I find all over the place. And yeah.
I love it. Where does your inspiration come from, Walter? Because I noticed that there is some similarity in some pieces, but there's also very unique differences between what you have here.
Correct, yeah. Every piece has its own little story. For me, it often starts with a centerpiece, like a piece of found pottery that's just found in a riverbed, or the nature that we're in the Perth area. It can really sort of trigger the design really quickly. And my pieces that have been inspired on the ceramic, they're always really starting with that first piece, and then I mirror it or build a shape around it. It really depends.
Yeah. It's so cool too. So we've got a family place up around the port from Perth, a Big Rito. So we're just outside of Portland in there.
Yeah.
So I've been looking, all right, maybe we go a little 20 minutes this way, and then we got a little Big Rito piece kind of coming up for us, Walter. What do you think?
Well, absolutely, yeah. Or bring me a piece that you found in the Big Rito, and then I'll build something around it.
Now we're talking. See, Walter will. I knew that we were a perfect match. And Bridget, what else do we have here? Because this is really cool. We're actually going to display something.
Yeah. So we've got textile art. I'm a free motion embroidery textile artist, and I work with organic or sustainable materials wherever I can, always working from nature. That's always my inspiration. The wool on this was from my neighbor's sheep farm, and was able to work that into the piece as well. So I always try to connect to the land as much as possible. I do have a big piece that I can show you as well.
Oh, we're going to show that off for sure.
Okay.
It's like folding the duvet. Let me be useful. Yeah.
You can hold that, thank you. So yeah, this is a swans. We get tundra swans in the region all the time, and so taking photos of them is pretty common. And yeah, this is all done with thread and layers and layers of stitches.
I love this so much.
Thanks.
So when you see stuff like this, that's local around with the products and the materials that you use, how do you know when you're like, okay, that's something I want to grab to use for a specific piece? Because we're showing up a couple of items here, and it's so beautiful. So how do you decide that's the one I'm going to use to start building?
I don't know. It's kind of what you feel in the moment, and I end up working with sketches and drawings, and some of them will develop into further pieces and some of them don't. And it just sort of, it's what I feel like doing in the moment.
And there's so many different things that are going on here. Are these just some of the things that people can expect through the tour?
Yeah, these are the different artists that we have on the tour. We've got a range of different types of art. We've got ceramics, we've got paintings, we've got textiles, we've got leatherwork, we've got woodwork. There's a huge range of really very talented artists who are all sharing their work with us.
And when you will say design a piece that's local, that obviously means something a lot to someone around the Perth area or something that you're doing. What is the response when you get back? Like, oh my goodness, like this was made with love from my hometown, or a piece that is really means something to them. What's that like to get that response back?
Oh, it's wonderful. Like it becomes like legacy pieces for these people, right? Like they really cherish it, and there's a story along the way in building things as well. Like when I'm doing commissions, I'm working from ideas and images that are meaningful to that person, and I'm helping bring that idea to life. And so they're part of the story. It's not just me using my creativity, it's also them feeding that information and feeding the story.
So amazing. Well, Bridget and Walter, we really appreciate your time today. For those still wondering, give me a last date and time of the tour.
Tour, go ahead.
Walter, over to you.
Oh man, Saturday and Sunday, coming Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 5. Yeah, 5 stops. It's a great little road trip. Yeah.
Beautiful. Appreciate your time this morning,
Yeah.
guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.